divorce move that you can make in your divorce is usually the first divorce move that many, many women and men make. It is the biggest mistake that I see when divorcing a narcissist. So in this video, I'm going to dive deep into this concept that not a lot of people talk about, at least that and I've been in the divorce world since 2016, that I see, and I scream it from the rooftops, and I want you to really, really get this. So if you don't know me, my name is Denise Kavaleskis, and I am your divorce doula. And I show you how to win at divorcing a narcissist from beginning to end. Or if you come to me in the middle of it, I show you how to end the charade. Or if you are divorced and your ex keeps coming back around, I call it the merry-go-round divorce, keeps filing claims and ridiculous things. And I hope you end it there. So let's dive into this video. So this morning I did a TikTok video, or a TikTok live, a TT live for an hour. And I was asking everybody, what are your questions? What do you have for me? And I ended up talking about the worst mistake that you can make in divorcing a narcissist. And that is hiring the divorce attorney first. Now, stay with me if I almost just lost you right now, because I'm not saying don't hire a divorce attorney. What I'm saying is it's not your first move. So here's how it goes. Society has trained and ingrained us that when we're up against divorce, whether you've chosen that route or if it's been put on you and now you're up against choosing this route, to hire the best divorce attorney that money can buy, and that is going to get you out of the situation, and you can move on with your life after that. And that is like so far from the truth. I can't even measure it for you. It's so far from the truth, because I call it the divorce trap. When you first move in the divorce process, see, because you have to think of divorcing a narcissist like a chess game. You have to be very strategic in your next move, every move, because the narcissist doesn't care. And when a narcissist has this attitude of like, I don't care, I'll go broke destroying her or him, whoever the spouse is. I don't care. I will, use all of the money. I will take the kids from her or him. I will take the pets. I will take the house. I will do anything and everything for me to take away from you. This is how the narcissist is thinking. So they're going to go hire the most aggressive, shark-like divorce attorney, not an attorney that is docile or fair or looking out for the best interest of not even both parties, but the children. They're going to hire a very bulldog shark attorney. And there's plenty of those attorneys out there to choose from, plenty of them. So when this happens, it's what I call the divorce trap, so I'm just going to talk to women for a second right now. That's mainly who I coach. When women go into Facebook groups and they say, need an attorney, high, conflict, child custody case, blah, 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 blah. And they get like a ton of comments with recommendations for the best divorce attorney in their town. Number one, that's super overwhelming. That is super overwhelming. I can only imagine how that feels to be like, oh, because here's what I see in the groups. Da, 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 da. And then you'll see comments under the recommendation. Don't hire this firm. They screwed me over. Don't hire this. I don't recommend this person. So you're getting both. You're getting recommendations and you're getting don't hire this divorce attorney. Stop. Stop doing that. That is not helping you. That is hurting you. It is giving you a feeling of overwhelm, confusion. Who do I hire? If you were my client, this is what I would tell you. And I've had clients come to me before, which is what I call the sweet spot of divorce. Here's what I would say to you. Take a step back. All of that, put it aside for a second. Just breathe. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. I'm going to do it with you. Ready? Hold it. Release it out. Now, on these next few breaths, I want you to be intentional about your breath going in and your breath going out. So on your breath going in, you want to see the word calm and feel the emotion of calm. And as you exhale, let out all the confusion, frustration, whatever it is for you. Okay? Ready? Deep breath in. Calm. Hold it. Exhale. Releasing all of that frustration, all of that confusion, all of that chaos. You don't want chaos in your divorce. You want calm energy. On this next breath in, before we do it, when you think of calm or peace, what image comes to your mind? This is the exercise that I did on my TikTok live this morning. What image comes to your mind? So the one person said beach, which, hello, that's me too. Love the beach. So think of yourself, if the beach is for you, think of yourself, like I think of myself under the umbrella, beautiful slight breeze. I'm looking out into the ocean. It's beautiful. The sun is just beaming off of the water. I can hear children playing in the background. I'm not near, like nobody's near me. I have the beach to myself and it's just so peaceful. That's the image for me. What's the image for you? Now, I also want you to get the image of what you're exhaling. So are you exhaling on chaos? Are you exhaling frustration? Are you exhaling stress? Are you exhaling? What are you exhaling? I want you to get that visual in your head before you do the inhale through your nose. And then when you hold it at the top, you're going to hold that image of the calm, the beach, mountains, whatever it is for you. And then as you exhale, you're going to switch to the next screen, which is chaos, whatever it is, and what that looks like for you, what that feels like for you, and release it out. And you're going to drop your shoulders, you're going to drop your jaw, you're going to drop your body into the support underneath you. Okay, we're going to be super intentional on this next one. Okay, close your eyes. Get your visual. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Hold that visual of calm, peace. Okay, switch to the next scene. Exhale out. Releasing all of that out of your body. And now tap into, how does that feel? This is a very, very simple exercise that you can do before you make any divorce moves. Especially, this is the exercise that I gave this morning on the TT Live. Somebody asking me, she was like, I literally put on TT, you came up on my feed, and I'm on my way to a divorce attorney meeting right now. Like, she was like possibly gonna hire this divorce attorney. And I was like, girl, you manifested me. You manifested this. And so she was like, but before I could say that, excuse me, she was like, so random. And I was like, no, it's not random at all. There's no such thing as random. There's no such thing as coincidence. Synchronicities, yes. Alignment, yes. And so that's what happened. She had it on her mind. She must have been asking, like, what do I do today? How do I handle this? Or something like that. And then she put on TT and boom, I came up. And was doing the live. So maybe you came over here from TT. I don't know, because this is a continuation. This is a deeper dive into what I was talking about today. So I took some of my clips from that TT live, put it into TT videos, and the CTA was come over to here to my YouTube so that you could see this. So the number one mistake, the worst thing that you could do in a divorce is usually the first move, and that is to hire the divorce attorney first. Now, I'm not saying that a divorce attorney won't help you. I'm not saying don't hire a divorce attorney. All I am saying to you is that it's not your first move. Your first move is to get what? Calm. Before you make that move, get calm. Because as you embody calm is your superpower. Calm energy is your superpower. Do you know how powerful you are? And that when you are out of frantic and in calm, you literally change the trajectory of anything, any situation in your world. When you get out of anxiety and into calm, you do that. You change the trajectory of that situation. We're talking about divorce. We're talking about high conflict divorce. We're talking about high conflict child custody cases. This is how you do it. This is what you do. But it is the biggest mistake that I see men and women make. They go and they hire the divorce attorney first. They think that's their first move. It's the first divorce move. I got to know my rights. I got to know if I can stay in this house because he's telling me that I need to get out. I gotta look. My husband was just telling me a story yesterday. He bought a Jeep from a woman, and she not only was her, I think they were married for 16 years, was her husband kicking her out of their marital home, but her 18-year-old son had just died a few days or a week or whatever. That's why she was selling his Jeep. These are the times that the narcissist pounces on you. When you're going through, like, maybe it's a parent that passed away or child that passed away or somebody in your, like, devastation in your world, now's the perfect time to say, get the fuck out. I want a divorce. This is how the narcissist operates. Maybe it's holidays. Holidays are right around the corner. Holidays are right around the corner. This is their prime time to attack you. So you feel panicked and rushed and confused, like overwhelmed and like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So society knows this and has trained and ingrained you, us, me too, hello, to run out and go and hire the best attorney that money can buy. Do you know how many times I've had women say, Denise, I would love to hire you, but I have to pay the divorce attorney. And I'm like, oh my God, no, don't do that. The divorce attorney is not going to help you, show you, navigate you, guide you through your emotions, because here's the bottom line. I don't care how much your divorce attorney costs. I don't care if it was $100,000 retainer fee. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Their zone of genius is the law. They cannot and will not help you with your emotions. They cannot and will not guide you and help you navigate through this high conflict divorce in a way that is going to get you to the other side. They can't, they won't, they can't. So your emotions are literally the antennas or the guiding system is navigating this divorce for you. So at the end of the day, who is the one who's going to make or break this divorce? It's you. It's not your divorce attorney. It's you. How are you navigating through this divorce? Are you scared? Are you freaking out? Are you confused? Are you feeling pressured? Are you overwhelmed? Is there something else going on in your life that has added onto the divorce? Or was there something already going on in your life and then the divorce came? And so now you're just like so effing stressed out and overwhelmed that you're just like, okay, if I hire the divorce attorney and I just give them what they want, that will be off of my shoulders. That'll be taken care of. Is that what you're feeling? Because if that's what you're feeling, you've created a codependency relationship with your divorce attorney. You're popping out of one codependency relationship and popping into another one. And so how do you resolve this? How do you solve this? How do you stop this craziness, this overwhelming feeling in your body, this confusion? How do you stop that? Well, number one is you, my love, need the emotional support. You need to be guided, to be shown how to get into calm so that you can make clear decisions, so that you can feel confident going into this divorce. Because here's the thing about divorce. Divorce, it's essentially it's a rebirth. It can be a rebirth for you. I believe it is a rebirth, no matter what you choose. But it'll be a rebirth for you that can either be like immediate or take years and years and years for you to look back and go, wow, I'm a different person. The divorce is for you. It's not against you. It's not, it doesn't hate you. It's for you. It's happening for you. And like, I get it. When the day that I told my ex-husband that I wanted a divorce, he attempted to unalive himself. And that was a whole like traumatic and all of that event in 2008. And so I get it. Like, I get the emotions. I get the feelings. Like, I was there. I know what it was. I know what it's like to feel lost. I know what it's like to stay with somebody because you think it's the best option because your kids or you or the finances or whatever the situation is. But I'm telling you, all of that, when I look back at mine, I look back at it and I'm grateful for it because it showed me how to step into this version of me now. And if I was this version of me now, back then, would have went a lot different. Live and learn. So here's what I want you to know. You absolutely can go through a very high conflict divorce feeling calm. I've had clients say to me, Denise, is this a normal divorce? Because this is not anything that I thought it was going to be. And is this like, do your clients go through? And I'm like, yes and no. It depends. You can experience a calm divorce. 1000% can. And I want to give to you the 7 power moves to have that calm divorce, because it's not about the divorce attorney. It's not about the judge. It's not about the law in your county, in your state. It's about you. It's about how you are showing up. Are you showing up confident or are you showing up intimidated? Are you showing up courageous or are you, shrinking yourself? Because you can't divorce the narcissist from the version of you who allowed the abuse from the narcissist. You have to step into the version of you who is already divorced and won. You have to step into the version of you who is confident, courageous, and unbothered. So I have a free gift for you. I'm going to put it in the description notes below. It is called the 7 Power Moves Every Woman Needs to Win and Break Free Divorcing a Narcissist. And You just click the link. It's absolutely free. You put your name and your email address. It's absolutely free for you. You're going to get some PDFs that are going to help you. You could download them. You could print them. My advice would be to study them, really take in what I'm giving to you. It's part of my, it's part of like the tools that I give to my clients, right? So like I have a whole toolbox that I give to my clients, and it's that 7 power moves. It has nothing to do with law. It has nothing to do how you're going to show up and defend yourself or what you're going to tell the lawyer, anything like that. I do give you some email scripts to your lawyer or to the opposing lawyer so that your energy is coming from a place of calm, and so that you win. Essentially, I'm trying to think of the word. My whole thing that I teach my clients is how to win at divorcing a narcissist. I've been doing this since 2016, and my clients have experienced some jaw-dropping divorce results. So that gift is for you. I would love for you to download it and take a look at it, really embody it, take it all in. And if you would like to work deeper with me, that is always another option that we can explore. All right, my loves. Until next week. Also, did you like this video? Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications of when I do the next one. Every week I do put out a new video. Sometimes it's based off of the TT video. Sometimes it's just whatever. If you have any suggestions of a topic you would like me to cover, comment below. Let me know what you would like me to cover for you. All right, until next week.